Hey guys, Yvette here, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And today, what we're going to talk about is how to create your perfect lead magnet so that you're able to get unlimited insurance leads today. All right, welcome back. So today what we are gonna discuss is how to get your lead magnet set up. The first and most important thing is figuring out who your dream customer is first, right? So say you're an insurance agent and you sell life insurance. Most of the agents that I speak with do sell life insurance. So let's just say it's life insurance. Now, what type of a person would need life insurance? All types of people. The typical best scenario, let's just say, would be somebody that maybe 40 to 50-year-old, someone who's maybe a business owner, maybe somebody that doesn't know they need life insurance, but it's going to help them because over time they're going to make a lot more. They're going to be able to benefit from it long term. So you need to figure out who that dream customer is. So let's just say hypothetically, your dream customer is a small business owner and they're 40 to 50-year-olds and they live in Texas and you want to target that person. So the next thing you would want to do is you want to come up with an idea of who, what type of a hook would it grab their attention. So say, for example, they're a small business owner. So then you would want to create something that was going to help them for their business, but then also teach them about life insurance and why it's important for them to have. What does that mean? So first off, maybe give them, your top 10 tips on why life insurance is important for small business owners and how it can help them protect their families. Let's just say that's the lead magnet and that's the topic that you want to discuss. Next, what you want to do is come up with 10 tips. 10 tips that are going to benefit them that you would know from your own, research and what can help maybe a small business owner and what would help them, in fact, to benefit from that life insurance policy and why they need it. Because a lot of business owners, maybe they don't know that they even need it. Let's just say for myself as an example, I'm a small business owner and you were to say, hey, Yvette, you need life insurance. I'd be like, no, I don't. I'm too young. I don't need it. So you have to educate them and teach them of why it's important that they need it. So that's where this PDF comes into play. This lead man is your way to get inside their head and teach them that, no, you do need this. You're a small business owner that lives in Texas that needs to get life insurance. And this is why. Here's my top 10 tips on why it's going to help you and help your business as well as your family, protect your family if something were to happen, God forbid, that you were to lose your life. So now you come up with your top 10 tips. You're like, all right, I got my top 10 tips. What do I do next? Next, what you need to do is find a designer. I recommend either you can do it yourself. Don't get me wrong. If you're a designer yourself, then don't pay anybody. But most people don't want to worry and spend time trying to build something else. I recommend going onto Fiverr and finding your perfect designer. Look at what the work they've done. Go check out the information, or sorry, not the information. Check out what their past work was and their reviews. I always look at the reviews and I always typically pick the level 1 or level 2 sellers that have lots of reviews. The reason for this is because if they have a lot of reviews, obviously we always check reviews, then they know what they're doing. Then what I would recommend is actually contacting them personally, sending them a message on Fiverr and telling them what you're looking to do. The reason I recommend this is because I've done this the hard way before. And if you just put in the order and just send in what you need, they might not be able to do it the way you want. So you want to find out what their design, design skills are and what they have done in the past and see if that's the kind of design you want. Once you decide on a designer, all you do is you send them a Word document with your top 10 tips. Let's just say we're doing top 10 tips. You send them the type, like images of like what kind of images you want in the PDF. Sometimes they might already have it. Sometimes they don't. So you can provide them images that you might want to provide. Make sure, this is important, that they also add a book a call button. The reason for this is because when your potential lead is going through this PDF, you want them to be like, hey, I really need this help. I need this person, this agent that sent this to me to contact me. Let me book a call with them. So you definitely want to have that there so that as they're reading through the page, they're going to be able to book a call with you directly. And a lot of these PDFs, and make sure that you check this, that they're able to make it linkable. So when they click on a button inside of this PDF, they can click on it and it'll send them directly into your calendar. This is really important because if you don't put this in your PDF, you're going to miss out on all these people that might have actually just needed to click on a button and they sign up. Not everyone does. Don't get me wrong. Some people might want more information, but regardless, you want to offer that in there. After that, it's really simple. Then all you have to do is basically just wait for them to complete it. Then you go back and forth to the designer, make sure it's the colors and the things that you want. Tell them the colors you want in advance. They do exactly what you say. Then it's done. And then you have your PDF, and it's the perfect PDF for your dream customer and your audience. So I know I went over this really quickly, but it's actually really simple. It seems difficult, but the hardest part to me personally is coming up with the content and coming up with what those tips will be. And of course, who your dream customer is. If you don't know who that is, that's going to be the tricky part. So the first thing before you do anything of anything as far as organic marketing is related, you have to figure out who your dream customer is, because if you don't, then you don't know who is going to be interested in this actual PDF. Now, once this PDF is done, you have the lead magnet, it's ready to go. Then it's the first step in your lead system to start getting people into your ecosystem and for them to start booking calls with you, to start generating leads. And then you're going to start seeing it just get really great. But the first thing is you need to have that lead magnet, because if you don't have lead magnet, there's nothing to get them in and to actually give you their name and email, because you want that name and email so that you can then follow up with them and get them to know, like, and trust you. What I've said in my previous videos, the biggest key with organic marketing is getting to them to know, like, and trust you. And the first step in doing that is giving them something for free. They get to learn from you and get to see who you are and get to see that you are providing them with value and you're someone that they want to work with. Remember, this is for free. So you want it to look extremely good, really professional, really clean. And from that, that's going to help you to really build your business and to get an amazing lead system and getting leads on autopilot. And this is the very beginning of it. And so I can tell you guys this too. I've had clients that didn't even have their system set up, but they just had a lead magnet. And all they did was they just start, sending it out to different people and building relationships and offering them free stuff. And then what happens was that as they build the relationships with these people and getting information and tools from their potential agent, or sorry, not the potential agent, giving that to their potential lead, what that does is it helps this person to get to know you and then want to learn more from you. And that's going to set you apart from every other agent out there that's also calling them. Remember, other people don't know this information. So they're going to just keep calling. And these might be recycle leads. Maybe these people have been called constantly. And then now when you come with a different approach and you're giving them something for free, you're teaching them, you're getting to know them, they're like, wow, this person is really putting themselves out there and they're trying to get to know me and they really want to understand where I'm coming from. And guess what happens? They're going to work with you over every other agent that's contacting them 24/7. They don't want those people. They want the person that actually cares about them, that's spending time learning about what they're going through as a business owner. Say they're a small business owner or a business owner and they're worrying about, how are they going to make their next paycheck or whatever that may be. I don't know what the issues are, but you getting to know them is going to actually help them to want to work with you even more. So then when you're like, hey, if you ever need any help, let me know. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I really needed life insurance, but now that you've told me this, I realize I do, and I want you to do it for me. I'd rather you over the other guy that's been contacting me 24/7, and I don't know what he wants. I don't know who he is, and it's just harassing me. But you're actually talking to me, you're teaching me things, and now I feel comfortable. And that's the beauty of getting the perfect lead magnet. Find your dream customer first, build your lead magnet, and get your lead system set up. And here's the thing, guys, like we build, my company and myself, we build an entire lead system for you, which is including the lead magnet. So you don't even have to worry about it. All you have to do is say, hey, Yvette, can you set this up for me? And we'll build out the whole system for you. We'll manage it for you. And we'll show you how to do it yourself too. So you never again have to rely on anybody to get you leads or pay for leads ever again. So definitely stay tuned for my next video. We'll be talking about some more tips and tricks on how you can get leads online. But for now, get that lead magnet set up and contact me via the links below. You can book a call directly with me and book a strategy session. And I'll show you the different programs we have and how we can get you to get the same things that you've been wishing that you had, getting you the leads, getting you the right qualified leads that you wish you could get, but you never knew how to get them. So this is your chance to do it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.